You know, I know Benavidez. I personally know him. I know his dad. I know his brother. Good people. Motherfucker can fight. Let me tell you something. He can fight. I've said this in other interviews. I literally seen him for the first time sparring over here, making motherfuckers throw up, giving concussions, and he can fight, man. He can. There's a difference from boxing and fighting. There's a big difference. All right, Mfers. That motherfucker can fight. Some guys can't fight. I don't care if they're pound for pound boxers. I don't care. There's a difference from fighting and boxing. He can fucking fight. And I know a motherfucker that can fight, and he can goddamn fight. And a guy that can make you fight, that's the guy you don't want to fight. And I get it. I understand. And especially when you've done so much and you're all the way up there, and you could say he's at his end. He's only had so many fights. When you're gonna go against this guy, it's not a good thing. And you know, and yeah, Benavidez is a lot bigger, and he's fucking young, and he's fucking strong, and he can keep coming, and you know, I can see it both ways. And yeah, maybe people want to see him fight this guy, but I mean, how much more higher can Canelo go? And I mean, I just don't. I don't see it happening. I wouldn't recommend it if it's honestly, if you're asking my opinion.
Yeah, like even now thinking about it while you were breaking that down, it's true though. Like after Benavidez, who would be the guy? Like let's say it does happen and Canelo wins, right? Hypothetically, let's say that does occur. Who would be next? Who would be the guy that everybody says, oh, you're not fighting him? Because he's fought everybody. He's fought Plant. He fought Billy Joe Saunders. The only person that anybody could say is probably Maul, but he's about to fight Caleb Plant on July 13th. So if he doesn't beat him, then there's really no point to that. But it's like, who else is there? You could say maybe the Beevil rematch, but that's a rematch. That means he's already fought him.
Yeah, and even then, I wouldn't recommend the Beevil rematch. It's just too much size advantage, too much. You know, there's a reason there's weights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just, and there's also styles. Certain styles just don't match for you. You know, and it's true. You know, like Beevil's not gonna sit there. And I don't mean he has to sit there. He's not gonna engage when you want to engage, or even that not the want to engage, just that. Sometimes it's just certain styles is not for you. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
And it's not fan friendly, and fans want to see a fan friendly fight. And usually when guys like that are fighting, usually it's one guy that's making all the effort to make the fight, while the other guy just moves and doesn't do anything. You know, and so then you fall into traps and stuff because you're trying to please the fans and stuff like that. All right, man. So I just. I wouldn't take that fight either. I even said it from the beginning. That's not a good fight for him. That's just not a good fight. And then you saw it. It wasn't a good fight. It wasn't a good fight result-wise, and it wasn't a good fight show-wise. It just wasn't a good fight. So again, it's styles, and it is, you know, it is what it is.
And finally, let us know where we could get to know more about not only you, but Vergil Jr. as well. See you guys training. I know RGBA, Garcia Boxing, puts up videos. Your son gave up his social media, so your social media, so where people can see you.
Mine is just Vergil Ortiz. I think it's Vergil Ortiz SR on Facebook and on Instagram. I have a Twitter, but I don't get on it. It's just too much social media.
Yeah.
But yeah, but that's it. And then if you want to buy Vergil's merch, is VergilOrtiz.com. You know, he got his latest shirts on there. But yeah, so really we're just here, and you know, we stay kind of lay down. We try to stay a little low and stuff. Social media can be a little brutal at times when it shouldn't be. But yeah, that's it.
Any message you got for the fans?
No, I mean just keep watching. I do have messages for the dads in the boxers. You know, just make sure you do what's best for you. At the end of the day, when this is all said and done, it's just you and your dad, or you and your family. And don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. You know, don't be afraid what people say about you, because, you know, even a year from now, hell, even 2 weeks from now, fucking doesn't even matter. You know, you just do what's best for you. Again, like, you're here doing what's best for you. You're doing this is what's going to help you, whatever you're trying to do in your views. And you know, everybody at the end does what's best for them, and it's no difference from you know, in anything in life. So I would just say keep doing that. Strive what you're looking for, what you want, you know, no matter how crazy it is, because, you know, nobody would ever think that. I remember when Vergil was young, nobody thought, and I used to hear it, personally hear it, that my son was any good. I used to hear that he's no good. You this and that, and I'm thinking, motherfucker, and we worked and we worked and we worked Monday through Sunday. When I mean Monday through Sunday, it was Monday through Sunday every day. We worked and we trained, and look where he's at, and they don't even have to bust it, be all about it, but tell people we do this, we did that, but work, because this is your life, this is your future, and that's it.
All right, man. Thanks for the time, Vergil.
No worries.